Hello everyone, welcome back to Civilization 5. My name is Rez and thank you very much for checking into the resort. I'm joined by Sev and Helvet today. Say hi guys.
Hey.
The dog.
The dog.
The
The dog
dog.
that always barks when we go live.
Pet him.
Pet him.
He's not my dog.
He's
Pet him.
just a dog somewhere.
I don't know
Wait,
whose
where's
dog it is. They just every time when he starts streaming, he goes off. He's like, yes.
Pet him. The dog calls for attention, and you must answer.
Why don't you do it?
Yeah, Helvet.
It would take me a while.
Got an excuse?
That is my excuse. It would take time.
I thought we
It'd be
wanted a
faster for you.
solution of it.
It'd be faster for you to do it.
It would be.
No, it wouldn't. I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Let's see. Do I have any jungle tiles in this city? No. No, I don't.
You might.
But welcome back to Civ 5 everyone. It has been a little while. Last we left off, Attila looks like he is getting ready to go to war with us again, so that's...
He is getting
No.
ready to war.
yeah.
You're gonna lose. Hope you enjoy the sight of Hunnic
Your own
battering
blood.
rams.
You're very mean to me.
Nah, it's fine.
I don't think it is.
It is.
Okay.
I thought so. Alright. Let's see. I don't have enough iron? Oh, fuck you then.
But how is everyone doing? How was their weekends? Or, well, how was the start of everyone's weekend? Today is Saturday. Is it Friday? No.
It's Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday. I'm getting confused.
So.
Anyone got any plans or such the things that people do? Use barb.
What? No.
What was that noise you made?
I yawned.
Ah.
Yeah.
All of it. You would be clapping.
No. No, it do not.
I don't believe him.
I don't want to be a part of the stream anymore, you guys. I don't think it would be real.
You know, it always... I feel like physical disgust whenever I see barbarians homing in on some innocent workers that I have just laying about trying to do their jobs.
I thought this was about to be it clapping.
No, that has nothing to do with that.
He actually likes it when it claps.
I feel physical disgust when it starts clapping.
I have a great writer, Sophocles.
Sophocles.
Yep. The great desert of Japan grows.
Alright, you're conquering more desert.
Yep. Well. Not conquering, more of just exploring it, I guess.
Oh, so it's not actually growing at all. You're just looking at desert that doesn't belong to you.
It doesn't belong to anyone.
Who do you belong to, Rez?
Who do I belong to?
Yeah.
Helvet.
Damn.
You're a
But we
weird guy.
all really belong to Helvet though, so
Helvet invented slavery.
that's not what I was talking about.
That's not what I meant! You took it the wrong way!
It's like, see, I meant it in a kinky way. You took it bad.
What do you mean I took it bad? You're the one taking it bad if you want a kinky.
With Helvet.
Yeah, you want to get kinky with Helvet.
Look at Helvet and tell me you don't.
He's a burb. He has a cloaca.
No, he doesn't.
Helvet, do you have a cloaca?
What's that for again?
Bud egg layer.
Oh, no, that's what Gazirs have.
I don't have a cloaca.
The cloacy.
Ugh. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Civ 5. We're talking about cloacas, apparently.
Yeah!
Gazirs all have one, yeah.
Don't have a cloaca.
Sounds like what something someone with a cloaca would say.
Are you projecting?
About?
Are you the one who wants a cloaca?
First of all, if I want a cloaca, I
Red
have.
Star has completed Oedipus the King. Okay.
That is a story.
If I want a cloaca, Rez, I just make it. So let's get that straight.
I was thinking about Oedipus Complex.
That's where it
Yeah.
originates.
Yeah.
Does he fuck his mum?
Yeah. The story goes that he was prophesied to kill his father, and do that. So his father sent him away, so that prophecy would never be met. So then, when he becomes an adult, he's walking down a road and gets assaulted by a stranger. He kills the stranger and beds his wife. The stranger was his father. Because apparently the Greeks were just like, oh yeah,
This shit
we gotta
hot.
make sure this happens. The Greeks sing incest like, write that down, write that down!
They got it from Zeus.
Probably.
Zeus was not a very nice person.
No.
He says that from experience, apparently.
Zeus fucked me.
The entire Greek Parthenon, or the Pantheon, my bad, Chief.
That's a
the
building.
Parthenon. How I wish it was in a better state.
So who built the Pantheon, Helvet?
Hi, Bill.
So,
It's going well. We're talking about the Greeks.
Oedipus.
Yeah, sure.
Well, we were talking about Oedipus.
Well, not right now.
But we were.
Sure.
You're missing the point.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
but, yeah, the entire Greek Pantheon is really just that they see humanity as playthings, basically. If you've ever read the Iliad, pretty much the entire story, all of the people within it have no control over what's going on, because it's actually telling two plots in one, like the actual war. And then, whenever it cuts to the gods, they're all basically just betting against each other.
Aside on rigging the money match.
They'll just fucking sit around a table with a little projection of Earth, and they're fucking screaming, and they got fists full of coins, I guess.
I mean, yeah, because, like, who's winning flips sides a lot, and that's entirely due to, oh, the gods decided they like this person more now.
This person's pretty chill.
Like, the entire story is basically a perfect example of how Greeks felt that they had no real agency in their lives. Everything that happened in the world was because a god willed it.
You seem pretty chill. I like chill people very much. Whis, get the hangout. Let's see. Is that... It's still downloading. So, Helva, what have you been up to today, mister?
Not a whole lot.
Anything? No, nothing interesting? Nothing
My
worth
day
talking
hasn't been on for very long.
I've been awake for 5 minutes.
I woke him up and we played Helldivers, and that was it, basically.
Well, I was up a little bit before that.
No. Just no.
Stupid.
That's a lie. That's not how it happened.
Take your fucking settler and fuck off.
That's not ideal.
You're not ideal. That's
You
a lie,
lie.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
He stopped talking. Look what you've done to him.
I am ideal.
You're the perfect man.
I am, yes.
You're the modern day Adonis.
That is true. When did we meet America?
I haven't met America.
I have apparently met America. When the hell did that happen?
They must be traveling across the ocean because they're down at the bottom of the world.
One of them must have sailed past. Really by him then.
Oh, well, we're America. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah, that's you.
Knock, knock.
That's you, sweetie.
It's the United States.
I imagine a lot of people will be terrified hearing.
Open the country. Stop having it be closed.
Washington's score is fucking insane compared to everybody else's.
1,207.
Yes.
It's because they
Well,
keep
1,000
jacking
pounds.
every little thing, the little fuckers.
Let's see where most of that score comes from. Yeah, 350 from Wonders. No surprise there.
They must have insane production.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like Washington is getting more points just from Wonders than Attila has in total.
Sounds like Attila went to war or something.
They also have more population than we do. They have more land than Rez does, although I imagine that's not too difficult.
They are just spreading like a wildfire across the desert.
Yeah.
It's gonna end up with a fucking war against Washington.
Yeah, 41 points from cities.
I want Washington dead. The amount of things I've tried to build and then them like, hee hee hee, we took it. I want them.
Didn't they build the Petra and they don't even live in a desert?
They do. They actually do primarily live in a desert. But I don't. I need to find where the Petra is if they have it.
I mean, there are deserts here. Well, there's a desert. Well, there's a couple of deserts here. We don't have the Petra in them, though.
Yeah, they do have the Petra, and it's in a desert, or an almost entirely desert area.
I see. You have discovered gunpowder.
I like gunpowder very much.
It makes me happy when the recommendations align with my own feelings. Construct a trading post. Ah, yes. How can you go wrong with more money?
Hi, Gouda!
Hi, Gouda.
What's going on?
How do you do da?
Good.
Alright.
Gouda's cute.
Just
How do
the
you, Gouda?
disappointment, and I just, alright. How do you do that? And then Helm's like, alright. That was straight disappointed in me. No!
No, I am not cute. But
I will not let you destroy my work!
I say otherwise.
Ah, we apparently already have an embassy in Attila's capital, even though it's no longer his. Okay.
A brawl with unity.
And hopefully that goes well. What you having for dinner? I had fried rice. Ah, the famous Hunnic city of Honolulu.
Yeah.
That was.
Did you know that there's architecture in Hawaii?
I actually wanted the city there, so it looks like it is time for war again.
Oh, God. So
What?
who built Red Fort?
That was actually me this time.
Oh, okay.
I have to specify that.
Well, at least you got one. That's something.
It's not enough. I need Washington.
Let's see, spices. Oh. I didn't build anything on there yet, did I? Hmm.
Just grab things from the fridge that are about to expire and made an alchemical experiment. Lots of sausage and bacon, some eggs, and about half a jar of jalapenos. Surprisingly good, even a little bit spicy.
I was into that until we got to the jalapenos.
Yeah, that sounded like a kind of normal breakfast thing, and then the jalapenos are added. I'm not a huge fan of jalapenos.
That might just be me being sensitive.
Might just me.
I don't like stuff. Yeah, shut up.
Last time I was involved in an alchemical experiment, Rez showed up.
Hello. I'm a homunculus.
I don't have the spices. Well, I will now. Okay.
Kyoto
now I gotta-
demands silk, Satsuma demands pearls, and King's Court, or Attila's Court even, wants wine. What do you have against jalapenos? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of I'm not a
I
huge.
prefer, I prefer,
Not a-
personally, I
you're
prefer
not a huge-
jalapenos.
Res is not a huge thing. You heard it here first.
No, I said fang.
Red Star,
Fang.
small wiener.
No.
The news come
No.
out.
I'm not a huge fan of
Red.
spicy stuff.
I'm not a huge wiener. You heard it.
You guys are little dickheads.
You have a little dickhead. You heard it here
No, I
first.
said you guys. Fucking listen.
So what's it like on the other side of the world that I don't get to see?
And the worst thing I have to deal with is barbarians. Res and Attila are not friends, I find.
They're fucking assholes, man. They keep on like pushing closer. And they just founded 2 cities right next to me. And, like, fuck me.
Is that somehow more offensive than the line of troops they have outside of your borders?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I have barely any production anywhere because everything is just a flat desert and nothing is making production.
Well, your first mistake was spawning in a desert.
Yeah, that was clearly my doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad you come to terms with it.
Okay.
But just like me, when Carthage, when my first settlers were right next to a single tile of ocean, because that's still technically an ocean, you will just have to deal. Personally, I find my peninsula quite nice.
Things would be fine over here if I didn't have Attila the Hun.
Well, I'm sure he feels the same way about you.
Fucking, he was the one who started it.
Probably because he felt the same way about you earlier.
Well, I didn't like you before you didn't like me, so...
He was just like, what a nice piece of land I have here. If only this Japan fellow wasn't in the way.
Like the way you said Japan there.
thank God. I should have adopted that sooner.
What?
Elvit with his son.
Garrisoned units not costing any maintenance. Wait. Shit. Okay.
What?
I want to garrison my swordsmen so they don't cost me money anymore.
Fucking barbarians.
That's how it goes sometimes.
In a rock
You
and
know
roll
how it
band.
is. Yeah.
Should really make a folder of essential Unity things in it, like Go Local, Pyomi, and stuff like that. Well, you could do it right now. It's just as simple as making a new folder.
Don't listen to him.
Okay. Now I get to spend however long it takes to find the things I need.
Hell yeah. My golden age ends. Well, that's dumb. Kyoto burned to the ground yet?
It's kind of mean. There's a lot of innocent people in Kyoto.
And there's a lot of innocent people in Saguntum too. They're still alive, but you tried to convert them. And I take offense to that.
Well, I didn't fucking try and, you know, hurt them. I just wanted to show them my balls.
Yeah, see that's illegal around here.
Yeah, flashing.
Nah, too lazy when I get my new model set for the event later. Well, hope best of luck.
Hope best of luck. What was that?
I said best of luck. What the fuck is your problem?
You said hope first.
Whatever.
You said it all dumb.
Whatever.
Is there any other way he says it?
It's stupid.
Huh? But you see, Guda, my religion in this game is, where can I look at my religion? Founder of Fat Gazir Balls. That's me.
You'll never guess what he found.
He tried to bring that down to my good Carthaginian peninsula. We don't stand for that around these parts.
I tried to convert Helvet's cities into believing in Fat Gazir Balls, and he declared war on me. And he took my profit.
All those sons of bitches got arrested.
I've never saw them again.
No, I didn't. He probably fucking publicly executed.
Look at all these blue bastards gunned down.
Bruh. Come on, Guda. I know you're a believer in Fat Gazir Balls.
There is one follower of your faith.
When you sounded
And
really...
it was-
And Lily buy him because of your trade route. Mm.
And you're gonna fucking execute that guy for heresy.
That's right, I forgot we had a trade deal.
No, why would I be? Because if you believe in Fat Gazir balls, you get extra culture and faith, get extra money, more faith, culture, and happiness. You get you're happier in Fat Gazir balls. You get 4 happiness for believing in balls.
You can shoot him dead.
Let's see, what do all of my cities want? Truffles. Okay.
You are happy, like, it's actually proven that people are happier when they believe in Gazir balls.
When you have fat Gazir balls in your face, you feel lighter.
Plus we have samurai. That's pretty cool.
Ah, you're a samurai.
And so what about Gudub? What do you think? Are you converted yet?
Damn. Washington drives a hard bargain, man.
What?
He has 2 of the resources I need to make my cities happy.
What's
And
up?
fucking giving him 1 luxury resource and 1 strategic resource in return wasn't enough. He also wanted a 1-way embassy trade. So I was like, alright, fine.
Now I'm finding the order of the holy cheese wheel. Oh, you don't know what you're missing out on, Gouda.
Trust me, Gazir balls has cheese.
Don't ever say that again.
Alright, yeah, you like foreskin.
You're weird.
Am I?
What does that make you?
Less weird.
Alright, Captain Freak. On account of the fact that he wants to freak it!
Don't think
Fond
he's
memories of the multiple times I freaked it in Factorio.
You freaked in Factorio? What?
I must tell you,
Have
used
you already
that
forgotten?
wrong.
What, you mean when you crash into my fucking factory?
That's not how what I freaked it means, Elvin.
I know it's not.
It's just the times I freaked it in Factorio, just fucking. Probably not the kind of cheese I'd enjoy, but it's blue cheese.
Stop
So-
talking!
For context, if you weren't around for that, Rez was trying to make some nice gates for our for our base, and we were running rails through them. But the train we had was too fast for the gates to open for it properly.
Yeah.
It went full speed,
I
so I kept getting into the train and barreling through all of the gates repeatedly.
There was also a time where I was trying to set up a rail network in Factorio, so like with 2 trains on the same track, and because of how fucking fast the trains were, it smashed into the back of another train and we lost fucking thousands of resources.
Well, that was your fault.
And that was my fault.
No, those stories involved me fucking up. I just kept building shit. Just like, okay.
Yeah, I never made any mistakes.
No, okay. God, this just keeps getting worse. It's not my fault!
Pull up the clip.
It is.
Pull up the clip of Helvet running a tank through a factory.
I don't know what you mean.
He goes, uh-oh, and then he's like, oh shit!
Oh.
And then he picks his microphone.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
And then he goes, did I do that?
Great person born. Who is it? Oh, it's just a great prophet.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not
that's all.
interested anymore.
I cannot build anything that raises happiness anymore. What the hell?
If you are not yet a believer of Fat Gazir Balls, check out the Patreon. You'll be converted immediately.
Do you actually have that much of that on your Patreon?
I'd say so.
God.
Not like... I don't know. There's a few pieces of artwork there.
Where are all these damn barbarians coming from? God.
Barber.
The barbarian store.
They plundered my trade route.
Nah, it's gonna take more than some pretty pictures to convert me. What'll it take then, Gouda?
Oh God, don't give him the chance to ask that.
Well, let's say Gandalf the gate and Gandalf the what? We have law coming up eventually. I need to take some time to write up some more, but I'm on holiday. I'm allowed to take a break.
There is actually going to be some lore put up on the Patreon about the Gazir actual religion. So
We would occasionally also post pictures of Helmet making weird, cute faces with his avatar, but he says we can't afford him.
his agent won't let us talk to him anymore.
He's not even Helmet in the call right now. I'm just doing like my impersonation of him. This ventriloquism.
Civilian was captured by barbarians.
What the fuck? Save him.
God, I have such little science. This night, I would have hoped he would have found something by now, but no, he's just in the middle of the fucking ocean, trying to find
He's
new
drowned.
land.
Washington likes me. Yay.
Fucking hate barbarians.
I don't understand
Whoa.
why.
Whoa. Whoa.
I just think they're neat.
There's no need to get political, Riz.
I'm also glad they're all dead.
Whoa!
No more barbarians on my land.
Just so you guys know, Helvet's land is the entire observable universe. That should tell you something, if there are none left.
Hmm.
What's going on over there for you, Riz? Make you go,
It's the Huns on one side and the barbarians on the other.
Stuck in the middle with you.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Just don't talk to us about it if you're not.
Okay.
I'm not gonna pretend I don't want to hear it.
Those fuckers.
What have they done?
They can't keep getting away with this!
No, so barbarians took my builders, and then a fucking Hunnic knight stole my builder from the barbarians.
Ah, well, they're Hunnic builders now.
Yeah, those fucking builders have no loyalty. To be fair, the builder has no need to be loyal to you if the pay on the other side of the border is better. I don't know if it's better. They've got fuck all. There's just cities of rubbish.
Who made sure of that?
They declared
Made them that way.
Declared.
They declared war on me.
Declared war.
They started it.
They threw the first act of declared war. So, Helvet, what about you? Are you declaring war with anyone? Are you wiping anyone out besides Rez?
Not at the moment. If I ever see any missionaries come this way again, that'll be a different story.
Helvet goes to war.
Samurai only has one extra strength than a knight.
Well, Knight's, whatever.
Thanks, Hill.
Knights are more effective against non-spear infantry.
What are you more effective against, Helvet?
Everything.
Okay. I can't disprove it. Oh, but have you been playing Undertale again?
It's been a hot minute since I've played Undertale, actually.
What do you think of the fan song?
Fan song.
Yeah, they got plenty of them.
Welcome to the underground.
Have you heard Story
I've-
of Undertale, Helvet?
I actually didn't indulge in hardly any of that. So, there you go.
I found some.
Helvet was beyond Story of Undertale, which is definitely a fan song people should listen to 100%. No,
when I was
abysmal dog shit.
when I was introduced to Undertale, I was told to play the game but stay away from the Phantom. So that's what I did. Granted, this was years ago, so I have no idea how things have changed since then.
I'm not sure. No, Undertale. Now I want to go back and redo the fight against Flowey or Azrael just for the music. That's Sev's favourite part of the game, I think, as well.
The song is good.
The fight with Azrael is a very fitting ending.
You better not reset this game. Let them have fun, fucker. Nah.
Nah, I'm gonna
That's
kill everyone.
Megalovania. Stream to get Red to play all of Undertale for no reason.
I think it's a bit late to jump on the Undertale.
Yeah, but Deltarune in 5 days. Can you believe it? Deltarune, just 5 days away.
Feels like I've spent my whole life hearing about Deltarune and how it's right around the corner.
It actually just outright is.
The initial fin was very weird, not the good type of word. I remember fucking they like completely turned Markiplier off of it. Because he went into the game blind, he started attacking things like, you know, any RPG game. And they got pissed at him.
Why would you do that? I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, that's, I would say, arguably, like, the entire point of the game and how it's written is you go into it, whatever feels natural to you. And then the reveal of what's actually been going on comes later.
Mm-hmm.
That feeds into it.
Like, the whole
You weren't
point
supposed to play spoiler free. You were meant to spoil it for yourself.
Yeah,
Why
like,
would you do this?
you beat the game and Flowey's like, maybe do it again, but don't hurt anyone.
Maybe do it again, but don't join the Helvet fan club.
No.
Impossible.
And Undertale's going through a bit of a resurgence. It's probably because of Deltarune coming out.
I guess it would make sense. I mean, is Deltarune not like the first major major thing to come out of that in a very long time.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. I mean, so apparently Toby Fox had written the story for Deltarune before even doing Undertale.
Hence why if you shuffle the letters of Deltarune, you get MatPat.
I don't think that's... I'm really interested to see where the story goes, because a lot of people think it ties into Gaster.
The versus community of Gaster finally gets a feat like, oh! Oh!
Because the game has a lot of, like, nudges towards Gaster. Like, using the sounds he makes and the theme.
Man, I sure hope Mike is a well-adjusted
Mike.
Michael! Did you guys know that Helvet is actually Spamton? It's true.
It might be. I don't know who that is.
Deltarune.
Oh.
Why are you starving? Stop starving.
WD Gaster, that's a game I haven't heard in ages.
Takes drag from cigarette.
The Huns stole a tech.
What did they steal?
I
I
don't
saw
know.
a tech from Washington and they completely ignored it, and that scares me a little.
That's it.
Are you declaring war? Yeah, because they stole an unnamed tech.
Justified crash out.
You were just waiting for an excuse.
Maybe.
You know,
Maybe.
you could just respond with constabularies.
No.
Okay. Or, better yet, counterintelligence?
That's what I do.
I was always gonna fucking fight them though, so.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying, you had options. Granted, I would probably invest in some counter-espionage anyway if your spies aren't already off gallivanting in city-states.
When rages a war, all I get to do is sit here and just stare. I can't see what's going on. I'm just like, yep.
I found America.
I take these moments to gaze lovingly upon the land which is mine.
The Great
Looks
Wall
like
of
you found it
America.
through Ragusta.
The Great Wall of America. Behind it lies every interesting building ever constructed. Hmm.
Hmm.
I need to change that.
What?
Wage war on you, so now you got a war on two fronts.
That wouldn't be very nice.
No, I need to counter the religious pressure from Rez's trade route. I will allow the presence of your religion in Lilivium exclusively. Only because it's only present there because of the trade. This is under attack. Are the Huns there?
Must be barbarians.
Oh, okay. I'll say the timing of that was a little conspicuous. Oh, that's how I met America.
Yeah.
They're running trade ships to Lilivium. Okay. I'm
But that
receiving,
they
I'm
must
receiving
have
ships from Boston.
they must have met you before that then, because they couldn't have discovered the city randomly.
It's fine.
Natural wonder discovered. Zero. Oh, okay.
Just to take a moment to update my military.
There's a great
Drivers
general.
installing.
Oliver Cromwell. The Huns have.
The famous Hunnic general Oliver Cromwell.
They destroyed both my trebuchets immediately.
That's how it goes sometimes, playing in a rock and roll band. Still going through We Let the King Day. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I'm down a trade route. I need to fix that. Oh, I'm down. That can't be right. No. Hmm. Am I just making no money compared to what I could be doing? Hmm. 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 Hmm.
No money.
But we have to have money.
I guess that would explain why I'm only making 40 per turn.
No longer ally of Manila. Why? I trade with them constantly.
Trade doesn't
did?
boost relations.
You said Manila is not that good of a Godzilla, and I got sad.
It's correct though.
You're doubling down. You made him sad. You're like, but factually correct.
The golden age begins. And Satsuma is completely on fire.
Wages war. The effects of war happen. Who could have expected this?
I mean, half of it was the Huns and half of it was barbarians.
I plan on dealing with the barbarian camp to the south of Satsuma.
Thank you kindly.
I don't know if any of the ones attacking you actually came from there, but I'm going to deal with it.
Thank you, Father.
Hope everyone in the chat is doing okay.
They're probably all hoping you lose the war.
That's not true, guys, is it? You don't want me to
Probably is.
lose.
You
Right,
don't want me to
guys?
die and this stream to end, right?
Please.
Right?
You don't want me to die.
So, Seb, did you build Big Ben?
Yes, I'm just annoyed that someone plundered my trade route. Hence my silence.
I can adapt a policy. Why does one want me to build a road here in the middle of nowhere?
Funny. Because it's the start of where one of your cities are.
Yeah, but it's already connected by ocean. Actually, no, it's not.
If it's not connected but it's by an ocean, it means you don't have a seaport there yet.
No, it's because there's this land mass here. Unless, unless there's no range to,
I think there's a range.
Okay. My PNG is just talking constantly even though nothing's happening.
What is bro saying?
Yeah, Rez, don't you ever shut the hell up? God.
Okay.
I like how just moving soldiers out of a garrison costs me money because of how the policy works.
And I got a great general.
Can't be that great.
And then except I don't really have anywhere great to put him. This is gonna be the end of the Huns.
And then we can take our turns at normal speed again. Oh god!
Are you actually nearing the end of the war, or are you just saying that because you want them all to die?
I'm just saying that I'm gonna kill them all.
Okay.
They've been a thorn in my side.
They've been a thorn in your side. Like they just showed up and were like, this land would look a lot better if all these people weren't living on it.
Pretty much. I mean, that's how it went. Washington's gonna be a scary thing to deal with, though.
Who said we had to go to war with Washington?
Well, that's what we have to do. We don't want them to win.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Well, he probably will win. He's probably very well set for victory right now. Friendly trade route plundered? Where? Can't have anything nice.
I just want to fucking repair. Satsuma is literally all on fire. Satsuma's not even on the fucking front line.
Damn it. Rez, you disappoint me.
Cool.
You have allowed trade route
What?
between the two of us to be plundered.
Sorry, master.
Better be.
Obi-Wan.
Hmm. Oh, then this will be over.
That's what they all say.
I got coal from Pagoda.
Well, now I need to maintain a navy, I guess, since there's barbarians trying to plunder the trade route between the two of us.
Yeah, I need to research frigates.
Suck.
Okay. I'm doing my best here.
Why even pay you for?
You don't pay me.
Thank God.
You don't pay any of us. We're all just a figment of your imagination. So how's the war with the Huns going?
Pretty good. Though I think they have more cities than I realized.
They're on roughly equal footing as you with you as far as score from cities is concerned.
Not for much longer.
I don't think they would have. I don't think they would have tried declaring war with you again if they hadn't recovered from the last one at least a little bit. Also, you're blockaded? That's how the... Okay. Kyoto's being blockaded by a naval unit.
Yeah, no. The Caravel's gonna deal with it next turn. I need more siege weapons though. And trebuchets take a little while to build.
They do, especially if your production sucks.
Which unfortunately mine kinda does. No, I'm finally trading again. My Orlando is burning.
Oh, it's not.
I mean, it
I'd say that,
is.
but ironically, they've not actually built Orlando.
They did build Orlando.
No, I'm talking about Washington.
Oh. I found Korea. Well, I found a missionary. The enemy has been spotted near Orlando. I wonder if I can free... Oh yeah, I can. You will receive major liberation bonus if you liberate Riga. That's pretty cool.
Oh, did they annex a city-state?
Yeah. The elephants are on fire.
The livestock is burning.
Turn my light on. It's getting a bit dark in here. I've also changed my microphone settings again, so Let me know how it sounds. I don't. I think my chair squeaking is picked up on the microphone, so if that's annoying, please let me know and I'll see what I can do to fix that. I do need a new chair though. My chair is kind of broken at this point. I've had it for a few years. How goes things in your side of the world, Sev?
I'm currently just gearing up. I'm maintaining a large spread of allies, which they are keeping me armed with troops. I might actually outmuscle the Americans entirely right now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm currently on riflemen. Got a bunch of cannons outside their borders, just waiting for the moment. Looks like they might be considering expansion because I see them sending lancers towards my wall.
Mm. Well, I know I'm not winning this game, because I don't even have fucking frigates right now.
How about you, Helvet?
Oh, I'm fine.
I'm winning this game, actually, in fact, see?
My peninsula is a nice place to be. That's all that matters to me.
I think I can't see any of your guys' shit. I'm at 755 on the score.
I'm at 681.
And I'm at 536.
Satsuma is slowly recovering from being burned alive. Doesn't even look like they have any troops defending Riga.
Could be a fresh conquest.
No, they've had it a while.
Oh, well, me.
Do you only have the 4 cities, Albert?
Yes.
Okay.
You think he needs more?
No, I'm just wondering.
I've never been super keen on playing the land game very aggressively. It's not my thing.
Brussels seeks a great scientist. No, they settled Phoenix, really?
Arizona?
It's like all their cities are burning and they decide, let's build one here.
Grind never stops.
Version 1 of the avatar done. Time to start working on the alt version, and then maybe if I feel like it preferred that I can use at the event. I mean, you wanted to use it at the event, so I would focus on the one you could use at the event. mean, there's a public version I could use at the event, but it wouldn't be mine. Yeah. I think if the aim was to use it at the event, finish the one you could use at the event. Setsuma is starving. Yeah, because everything's on fire.
Feed them. We're starving. Then stop burning!
I found Baltimore.
Is it burning?
No.
Oh, peaceful.
Do you not like Baltimore or something?
No.
No as in, no you don't like it, or no as in, no you don't hate it?
No, I don't hate it. I was just wondering if it would be on fire, because it seems like everything over in your direction is.
No, Baltimore's over in America.
Oh, okay.
Fuck
It's hard
you,
to tell.
Baltimore.
It's hard to tell when the Huns just name their cities whatever they damn well feel like.
Yeah. Easy fix, give them a large supply of raw meat, they can cook the meat over the fires.
Just cook the Huns.
My house is burning, but at least I got a barbecue.
Optimism. It's a good thing.
Horses from Bigwood. I don't need I've got 20 horses. I don't need more horses. At least I don't think I do.
Depends on how much cavalry you use.
Well, I've got samurai, so I don't really need horses.
So you're too cool for cavalry? Is that what you're saying?
Horses are kind of scary, man.
He's afraid of horses.
You have a, you know.
Don't talk about it. I am myself, I'm not a horse.
Yeah, you're homunculus. Go against an H.
That's a very specific thing to say you aren't. I'm suspicious, and I could have sworn I heard you neigh the other day.
One time I said hey to Resonance, his ears perked up immediately. It was weird.
Just picture the fucking you've alerted the horse thing.
Rez, the horse is here.
No. Alright, Riga is back as a city state.
I wouldn't say freed. More like
I could have
under
taken
new
it, but
management.
money. They give me money.
There's arguably more of a benefit to saving the city-state because they're much more valuable as trade partners than anything else.
Yep. The city literally had nothing in it. There was no buildings at all. Mount Sinai. I have way too many samurai and army stuff, but when the war's over, so... Well, the war's nearly over. I need to take Phoenix, and that's it.
Who built Brandenburg Gate?
I'm not letting him have another fucking shot. It's mine.
This is Sev's way of waging war with Washington. Just taking
Oh,
all the wonders.
I will be. I am going to take every single wonder, and then I'm going to murder them. They can't stop me.
If those samurai are coming down here for the barbarian camp, it's already gone.
Nah. Okay. No, just set them on auto explore.
Ah, well, I've met the Koreans at last.
I've met them, but I haven't actually seen any of their cities.
And yeah, I'm still tucked away.
A great prophet sailed past Brussels. I wonder if they're here looking for an opportunity to spread religion.
That's funny.
What?
What's funny?
I did something that made Manila happy, so they declared war on Attila.
Yeah.
A favor for a favor, I guess.
You could have used your help during, the rest of the war, but,
I'm pretty sure, too, the way it's supposed to work is if you're aggressive against city-states too often, they will all become permanently hostile to you.
really.
Yeah, I think Attila is the only person in the game that actually stands to gain something material from conquering city-states. I think he gets something for it. I just forget what it is.
They give him a unique cheese population. You can
Cheese
harvest them.
population?
You can harvest them
Okay.
for their melty skin.
Quick, good a run.
I'm pretty sure technically the World Congress can't form until one of us meets Sev.
Me preventing you all from being able to make a congress.
It's 1921 and we still haven't, connected the world together. It's 1921 and I haven't even fucking discovered how to make, like, a cannon. Things are not great here in Japan.
It feels like in games that are set to go faster, um, like the dates at which research comes are a little off compared to their historical introduction.
Yeah, it's 1920 and Japan are still using wooden cargo ships and with sails to do everything. But Phoenix is nearly conquered, so I can start getting rid of my army.
Or are you winding down militarily?
Yeah, I don't need to keep so many military troops anymore. And that is Attila gone. The only memory we will have of Attila is this name of my city, Attila's Court.
Attila was here.
We will miss Attila.
He died as he lived, dying.
Attila was a great man.
Was he though?
Yes, he was.
He helped base his entire character for him. Can you see the resemblance?
How his hero was Attila the Hun.
It's possible.
No.
life returns to normal.
Until it doesn't.
Oh, wait, someone found Civ. Now we can make, now we can do the thing.
Question is, who found Sev?
Who knows?
There's an American Great Admiral just kicking his feet up outside of Lily Biome. Interesting.
Who the fuck named a city in Denmark Resley's Eggs?
Take a couple more guesses.
Civ.
Yeah.
Is that your one city?
One? You can only see one?
I can only see one, and it's Resley's Eggs. I don't lay eggs.
I've got a few cities, and they have names.
I remember you talking about a naming scheme, and now that I've seen the name of one of them, I can only guess what the rest are.
You'll have to find me then. Properly.
I tuned out
I
and that was the
tuned
like.
out.
I do not lay eggs.
I do not lay eggs. I do not have a cloaca. Oh, hi, Mom. Oh, hi, Gouda.
Hi, Gouda.
Now I have a full list of other people to import luxuries from. Yay.
Right, we should be able to see Civ's capital.
Did
on the
you
map somewhere.
immediately send a request for my marble helmet?
I went to Washington first, but he was being a major prick about it.
What did he want
Okay,
for it?
sure. He's just like, I'll give you my spices for your marble.
He wanted 5 of both of my strategic resources, plus 10 gold per turn, and my incense. Just for marble.
The moment Helvet sees a new civilization, just rubbing his hands like, oh yeah, I can trade with you.
It looks like the game is showing us everyone's capital city except Civ's.
That's because you need to have an embassy in it, Rez.
I don't have an embassy in fucking Seoul, but I could see Seoul.
Ah. In that case, I don't know then. Whatever.
All you know is I have a city named Resley's
It is
Eggs.
up here somewhere.
And the city of Osaka wants wine.
Okay, so we now know how large the world actually is. I can finally scroll all the way across it. Ah, I see.
Hmm?
Rez, I hate to break it to you, but Rez lays eggs is the Danish capital.
Where is it? I can't see it on the map. Oh,
It's
there it
there.
is.
It's just not appearing as a red dot.
Holy city for the religion of Teehee.
You got a problem with my religion?
The religion of Teehee.
It's just you know. A deal proposed. That's a lot of things you're asking for. Okay.
You're getting a lot of things in return.
Man, I sure do hope my population suddenly and mysteriously booms.
Like, I was completely unsurprised that Washington has quite a few luxury resources, but he is not very
He's not
he's
willing
not
to
very
share.
willing to part with them. Yeah. Like he will share at a very, very heavy cost.
Right, let me see what he's got then. It won't let me right now, because we're in the middle of a turn.
He's got silver, he's got cotton, he's got... It's kind of all I care about, honestly.
The Chairman Washington of America, the puny one makes an appearance. We were just talking about you. Only bad things, I assure you. Okay.
They actually really like me, so it's kind of like you just like, hello, how are you? And they're just like, God, ugh, ugh.
8 cotton and cocoa.
Yeah, he's got a lot of luxury resources. And he likes me. So
The
there
Koreans
doesn't
think
seem
I'm
to be a problem.
bloodthirsty.
You did just wipe out a group of people.
They fucking started it.
You know, I've realized I'm like, it's like, oh, there's an unmet player. I'm never gonna meet this player.
But you still see you still see the Huns.
It's still down there as a faction because you know until we refresh the game, like by next playthrough, it acts like it's still there. But I've never met them, so just until this game ends, there's just gonna be an eerie silence. An entire civilization was wiped out before you guys even found me.
Yeah, but the game knows that Attila is no longer on the board because we can't initiate diplomacy with him.
Oh, yeah, it's funny.
But didn't you say you needed marble?
I have it now, so it's fine.
Okay.
What do you think he requests to trade from me?
Like I said, I originally went to Washington first, but he asked for.
I didn't want to ask Seb for anything. That would have been awkward.
No.
He's weird.
But he rejected a straight up trade of luxuries. So I asked him, like, what will make this deal work? And that's when he presented me like the 5 different things that he wanted for a single piece of marble.
What would make this work? $100 billion.
I can't part with my marble desktops now. My kitchen needs to look spiffy. Ragusa searches for science.
They should stop.
Made out the policy. +4 gold from every sea trade route. Fucking banging. Korean turtle ships.
That's their unique unit.
Yeah.
It's like we're above the 2 hours now.
Is that a hint?
It's up to you. I'm just being the guy to say it. Have you got Night Rain installed?
Is that what you want to do?
We're being requested.
Right now?
Not right now. But I'm just gently stating. It's up to you. If you're enjoying this, we carry on. Just
We
let
can
you know
call it
that-
there then.
I've finally been located, but no one knows the rest of my totally epically named cities.
No.
I've actually had to expand the meaning of how I name my cities.
That doesn't sound great. Alright, we're gonna save it and we're gonna call it there for today. Now let's see if there's anyone live that we can raid.
Helvet.
We're gonna raid Helvet.
We're gonna raid Helvet.
No, we're gonna go raid this person.
What's their name? Tell us.
Chubulous. They look, they're a green cat.
Called Chubulous.
Sounds like a D&D villain.
The Dark Lord Chubulous has taken over the world.
Alright, thanks everyone for watching. That was great. We killed the Huns. Huns are gone. We'd never have to deal with those guys again. We found Sev finally after 4 streams.
Civilization.
And Helvet still does not want to accept religion into his heart.
My religion.
Sev got found, the Huns are gone, and Helvet received a marble. Productive stream.
Alright, thanks everyone for hanging out with us. That was really fun. If you haven't already, please do consider following, subscribing if you enjoy the content. It helps me out and it lets me know that you guys want to see more of the content. Join the Discord server, check out Patreon, check out Phone, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh.